I hope so.
First time.
Hey!
5 viewers.
Oh wow, there's already people.
Well, yeah, because they could go to the link already.
Right.
I posted a while ago.
Cool.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to our live stream.
We are here. You are here.
And we have just gone live, and we are hoping that Google Hangout works for us, as it did not last month. We had to switch over to Ustream.
That's why it's wider. Because we were on Livestream last time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably right.
Why is it disabled?
I don't know. Our little Q&A button on the side we're clicking on is telling us disabled. Maybe I can click on group chat's never the right answer in times like this. This feature is disabled. Well, it's because the Q&A is disabled. They want to ask questions.
People want to ask the questions.
They want to chat and they can't. They can't do it. Well, hi everybody. How are you doing this wonderful Sunday evening, November 30th? Sorry for the confusion on.
No, we have 3 viewers.
Well, you know,
everyone is like, this is delete.
They don't want any part of our live stream. What do I do if the Q&A button doesn't work? What do I do about that? Let me make sure that Let me make sure that if I click on the thing, it's working and people can get in on it. Okay. So then we click this here, and that's there. Okay. So everything is going really great, and as far as people seeing the video.
Well, that's good.
Oh, now there's 21 people.
Oh.
Everybody got here so quick.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Now I want to just get the Q&A. Oh. Dadgummit.
It's not working. There's always something.
There is always something.
Unacceptable.
I was looking to see if anybody left comments, but no.
Well, did they?
No.
Well, we might have to come up with a better
an
alternate plan of getting questions for us to talk about, because for one reason or another, the Q&A thing. I mean, I guess we could always just keep the
the Facebook page.
Yeah.
But people that aren't watching are going to be confused. Well, you could just say, "Hey, post your questions."
That's what I'm saying. Let's see. If I go to the video page. All right, let me just pause it on the YouTube page here. All right, cool. Well, until we can get this resolved, if you're on the YouTube link page, if that's where you're watching this, just go ahead and leave us a comment on there if you want to chat with us, and we'll just hit refresh on this page. Because I'm not sure of a way to get this Q&A thing working without. I mean, I guess I could stop the broadcast. But I think I have to like exit out of this entire window and everything and start a whole new thing. But I've already posted everywhere, and that's just going to confuse the people. Well, I guess we're just going to do it this way then. I'm making an executive decision, so it's been made. Okay. Well, what's been going on with everybody today? I know what Kelly and I have been doing. The reason we had to change the live stream to an hour later is because a couple of friends of ours got engaged.
Yeah.
Here's the question, though. How you told me that yesterday. So did they get engaged yesterday, or was that today, and you were just like part of the plan or something?
They got engaged today.
I texted you this morning.
Yeah, but why would it matter? Did you know that they were getting engaged?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, we went over. We were there at the house for when they got back, so that we could give hugs and take pics
hugs and
stuff.
Kisses.
Yeah,
Hugs and kisses.
He knew about it, but she didn't, obviously.
Yeah. So that's why we had to do that. We weren't 100% sure when they were proposing, and so I didn't want to be cutting it close when we had to jet out of there. So, anyways, so now we're doing it now. So that's what we've been doing today. We went and visited Kelly's mother for a while. We watched Fiddler on the Roof. And
classic.
It's great. What about you, Jordan? What you been up to today?
I animated a lot today.
Yeah?
I animated Amy.
So you're already working on the next animation.
Yeah.
After the one.
Yeah, after the one that we're gonna post, and that one, trying to get the music and stuff the way that I want it in there, and so I'm working with some people with that, and so I'm sure that'll be posted sometime within the next, like, this week, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So hopefully this week.
Yeah, like this coming week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then
I don't know, the other animation, I'm just trying to build like an arsenal of characters, and then I can make the whole thing. It's just taking a while to make all the characters. It takes like probably like a day to make one character now.
Wow, a day?
Yeah.
How many characters do you have?
I think I have like 4 now. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I have 4, and I only need 2 more.
Who else are you animating? They haven't
Me
animated.
and Kelly.
You and Kelly. Q&A, Google Hangout. This feature is disabled. So we got a nice little comment from our buddy Matthew Bird. He says, unless the Q&A was enabled before the event started, it won't be available during the event. At least that's what it says in the help files. So here's the thing. For the first time ever, I actually clicked on the Q&A thing before we went live, and that's the only thing I did differently was doing what you say is what you're supposed to do to make it work. That's the first time I did that, and it's not working. So I'm not sure. Let's see. Hey, we got some comments here. What up? Let's see. Adler Davidson says he had a jam session with some friends. He ate some cake. I think that's supposed to say ate cake. Maybe try harder next time, Adler. And he wrote a video script. It was nice. Oh, great, Adler. Good for you, man. All right, Jordan Robinson says, please give me a shout-out if this is the right place to ask questions. Well, Jordan Robinson,
you have just been shouted out.
You've been shouted outed. Rachel Stewart says, what was your childhood dream?
Wow.
Wow. Whew.
Childhood dream.
Getting heavy quick on the live stream.
I don't even.
You mean like, well, obviously you mean like dream for our lives.
I always had dreams that people would come to my house and take me away.
Yeah, me too.
And my parents couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, I had a recurring dream where my parents would be taken away from me too. But that wasn't my life dream. That was a nightmare dream.
Nightmare dream.
I always wanted to be a DJ on the radio. That was what I wanted to be when I grew up, when I was little.
I don't really remember.
Kelly has no dreams or aspirations. And neither does Jordan.
I don't remember. All I did was I just played. I don't remember ever thinking like, wow, I have a big dream.
I wanted to go to Australia for a long time, and I still would like that, but I wouldn't say that's one of my
biggest
dreams in life anymore.
All right, this question comes from Chris Sequel. He says, the live stream has awakened to reveal the Force is with Josh's shirt. Yes, Chris, you are exactly right. I'm representing the Star Wars because we got the new trailer. Funny story about that Star Wars trailer.
What is the funny story?
You've seen the Star Wars trailer.
I have seen the Star Wars trailer.
What did you think about it?
I thought it looked really cool, and then you posted that video of what.
If George Lucas had made it.
That was funny.
No. You posted some like trailer on your Facebook, and you said that the trailer looked good, and then the movie was terrible.
Yeah. Because the first trailer for Revenge of the Sith looks so good, but it's mostly because most of the dialogue from the trailer is actually from A New Hope.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, so the other day when that trailer got posted, my buddy Eric, he was the one who sent me the link originally that let me know, the trailer is finally online. So he sent it to me. He's like, dude, I can't even handle it. And so we were just texting back. I watched it, and we were texting back and forth about how excited we were about it. He was just like, dude, honestly, that was a spiritual experience for me. I can't even handle it. I can't believe it.
Yeah, he kept saying, he kept joking about how he just couldn't take it.
He just couldn't take it and all this stuff. And then then it got really, he didn't stop texting me. And then about 20 minutes later, he's like, dude, pray for me. I'm actually headed to the ER right now. And I thought he was kidding, but it turns out he actually did have to go to the ER. But it was for something unrelated, but I didn't want to make a joke in case it ended up being serious. But it's not. He's okay. So I made my joke later, and he thought it was funny. Once he was in the clear, I just didn't want that to be the last thing I ever said to him. Anyways, so that is the story of that.
But you didn't tell what the joke was.
No, the joke was
he
that
wanted to text back. Oh, was it the Star Wars trailer?
Yeah, because he was saying like he couldn't handle it. And all of a sudden, he's telling me he's going to the hospital, and I was like, I mean, you realize it's kind of funny, right? You were telling me. Okay. Let's see. Caleb Swanson says, "Is this the right page to comment on?" Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You did it. You made it. Oh,
Wait, why'd you do that?
I meant to hit refresh. I hit home instead. All right, let's check out some more comments. It's loading. Did you have any friction with your parents about your own creative pursuits? Did it/does it scare you to put your art/your own self out there? That's from Caleb Swanson. So have our parents ever punished us
No, was there
for
friction?
making YouTube videos?
No.
All the time.
No.
Hit.
I don't even live there anymore, and they still
find a way.
They still find a way.
Yeah.
They pull me out of my bed in the middle of the night and just start smacking me. No, I just kidding.
No,
They've been,
you do.
I told you to get on GodTube.com, and you said no. No, man.
No.
They're very supportive and very proud of us, both my parents and their parents. So that's been really cool because I know that's not always the case when someone, when someone takes a creative
Get a real job.
career.
Get a real job.
Yeah, exactly. But no, we've been pretty blessed by that. There were.
Yeah, we'll just go down. I mean, this thing doesn't really do much refreshing.
Okay.
So we'll just go through. All right. Streaming on my phone and commenting on Kindle while I clean the apartment I just moved out of. I wonder if I'm here twice. I wonder if I'm on here twice that way. Finished the new Grow Me to World podcast like an hour ago. Oh, thanks for listening to our Grow Me to World podcast, Jana. So that's pretty fun. Our Grow Me to World podcast has been going well. One of the people that works on the show actually sent us a prop from the show.
Yeah.
Just basically like to say thank you for talking the show up all the time. So that's pretty cool. All right, Matthew Bird says, it's my sister Rebecca's birthday today, which means Oreo chocolate cake with the family after supper. What kind of cake do you guys prefer? That reminds me of.
Well, happy birthday, Rebecca.
Yeah, happy birthday, Rebecca.
Why are you laughing? What is it?
There's an Arrested Development quote where Job is like judging a inner beauty pageant, which is like a Christian beauty pageant. And he's like, like they always say, like stuff like, blah, blah, blah. So what do you think about that or whatever? But Job is just like, my name is Job Bluth. My brother betrayed me.
Oh, yeah.
What is your favorite thing to do and why? Something like that. That's just what it reminded me. What kind of cake do you guys prefer? I prefer a delicious carrot cake.
Ooh. Oh, that's so true.
Bless it. Bless it.
Okay, there's
Man, I don't know.
there's this place around town called I forget what it's
Not in a
called.
specific
Anyways,
place,
but
just around town.
It's a place where it's like, it's not a homeless shelter, but it's a place where like professional chefs like are teaching homeless people how to like cook, and so all the food is prepared by homeless people, and but it's like the chefs are like helping them do it the right way. Anyway, so there was this organic carrot cake something, and it was so.
How do you have organic
good.
cake?
Well, it was everything
Not that
in it
hard.
was
The
organic.
ingredients have to be organic.
Yeah, I'm not saying it was good for you, but it was at least.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen on bottles of things where it says organic caramel color? You know things that say caramel color?
You don't buy that.
What the heck does that mean? Organic caramel? Like for it to be organic, it would have to be like real in the first place. The caramel color is not a real thing, is it?
It's created by something like a process using organic ingredients. I don't know what
I guess that makes sense. When I think of
organic,
organic, I think of like things that grow.
that's not
like
what
Things that are normal.
Things that like you could
Sorry.
That was a noise.
you could take a seed and it would grow.
Caramel
And you
color.
didn't put any preservatives in it.
Caramel
All right. Next question.
How did we
Yeah,
Luke
it's not cake.
Oh, right.
Bradsky says, when are you coming to Australia? Consider this an open invite.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
from
I
Australia,
know.
Luke. Well, hey, man, if you let us stay at your house and buy us a ticket, maybe we'll come.
It's very expensive.
Jordan Robinson says, question, are you guys Christian? Well, actually, I think I know that you guys are, LOL.
I think it's
Yeah.
this is even a question.
Yes.
Duh.
It's just funny. I don't know if Jordan is a boy or girl. That's the issue with your name.
I know it is.
But
It's a guy.
well, he's got a Lego.
Jordan. I just think it's funny that he asked and then he follow-up question. Well, actually, I think you are. Well, thanks.
All right, this
That's
question
good.
is from Walter Benson. I uploaded my movie project that I've been working on since June. Kevin has a small role in it, by the way.
Oh, fun.
Why would you ruin an otherwise great film with a cameo from Kevin? It's just a shame, Walter. It's a rookie mistake. I've made it a few times. No, I'd love to see it. Hit me up with a link on my Facebook. I believe we're Facebook friends. All right, let's. I think that we're all caught up, at least for as far as we know. Oh, dang it! I hit home again. I meant to hit refresh. Dang, such a noob. I can't believe Hannah's engaged.
I know, pretty cool.
That's so crazy. I held her in my arms. The day she was in her
Today,
you see, then she got engaged.
I have to
So
explain that one.
mixed signals. No, I held her in my arms the day she was born.
I gave her my favorite blankie. One of my favorite blankies when I was a child.
That's
when she was born. She's the first person that I remember being born. Isn't that weird? I actually remember her being born.
You would have been 5 or 6. Yeah, that's crazy. All right. Another question from Jordan Robinson. How was your Thanksgiving? Also, are you excited for Christmas / in the Christmas mood? Well, Jordan Robinson, I made a Christmas playlist on iTunes today. So what does that tell you?
My Christmas playlist is Reliant.
Deck the halls, bruise your hands.
That's funny. Whenever Josh said he made a playlist, I was like, is it Reliant K?
And I was like, and Sleeping at Last. Because I found, oh, hey, by the way, free tip for all of you here. Don't say we didn't ever give you anything. Because I know that people just say that all the time. Blimey Cow never gives us anything.
Yeah.
It's a common criticism. No, hit up noisetrade.com and then search Sleeping at Last. Free download of their Christmas album.
So
when was that made this year?
I don't even know. He puts out music so often it's hard to keep up with. Anyways, so was our Thanksgiving good?
It was.
It was good.
It was very good. We played a new game.
We played Democracy. You know,
that game was actually surprisingly complicated but very fun.
I saw a lot of people, since everybody started getting the game at the same time now. It was a Kickstarter game, and it finally shipped. So it finally arrived. Everybody was having the same questions about it we were. It wasn't just us that were confused. They were like, wait, why?
So were they answering the questions?
No, nobody understood. It was just like they were basically having to make up what they thought it meant, like we did. And everybody just kind of still like had that feeling of like, I don't think we're playing right. But so as long as everybody feels like they're confused, then you can just, I don't know, make it up the way you need to.
Yeah.
Caleb Swanson says, does the phrase rookie mistake come from Michael Scott in basketball?
Oh, yeah.
It probably does, to be honest. I'll watch old episodes of The Office and like completely forget about like all the things I've stolen from that show.
Yeah.
That's actually where we got the phrase messy from in the first place, was the episode Hot Girl.
And we didn't even
from season 1.
That.
Yeah.
We're missing a lot of questions because it is.
No, we're doing great. We're doing great. All right. Any plans on?
See, because that's the last one we answered, and there were more underneath it.
Okay, well we'll start here. I think what happens is if I scroll like around here, it updates. So I'll just scroll over on this side, and we'll start here, and we'll go down.
Okay.
Any plans on working with other YouTubers? Any you'd like to work with? No. I have my hands full with Kevin.
We're just really trying to get in touch with Jenna Marble, and it's just not going very well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
There are YouTubers who, if they reached out to us, it would be really cool. But it's like,
I don't really even like much YouTube.
Name one YouTuber.
You don't want to say that.
Here, what I don't. What if Epic Rap Battles of History called you and said, be in one of our videos, be a character in one of our videos?
It would actually be kind of uncomfortable because they can be pretty crude and crass in their videos. I don't know what I would do. I don't know. I've thought about that because that's obviously a thing that might happen, is we get a call from Epic Rap Battles. Epic Rap Battles! All right. So I don't know. YouTubers, I don't know. I feel like working with Kevin is fun. we've had Nathan, the third puby, in one of our videos. That was fun. All right, it is.
Yeah, I told you.
It's okay. We're having fun. Everything is going great.
I'm just letting you know.
We're having a great time.
Because we were.
Yeah, we answered all of these ones. So here we go. Have you gone Black Friday shopping really early in the morning?
No.
I never have.
No,
Sounds like a nightmare.
By the time I got old enough to have the money to conceivably do that, the internet was invented. And so I never had to again.
Yeah.
All right, or ever. Let's see. Walter asked how Thanksgiving was, and we already answered that. It was good. So when Adler says, when will you guys be launching the U.S. Blimey Cow live tour?
This summer.
Yeah.
We're coming live.
If only you guys knew how much we talked about this in the past, and
then we didn't do it.
Realized that
like
it was not something that we are
theory,
good at.
It sounds fun, but then like actually thinking about doing it sounds like absolutely miserable. It's like when someone asks me to go speak at something, I'm like, yeah, that'd be fun, right? 6 months from now, I can get something together. And like a week before, I'm like,
Josh is wanting to.
I'm freaking out, and it's over for me. So
yeah, it happens every time.
So will there be a Blimey Cow live tour?
No. All right, let's move on.
Probably not.
What was the craziest, funniest, or most interesting hate mail you ever received for one of your videos? Caleb Crow.
Oh, man.
I mean,
we had some pretty weird.
I can think of some, but I don't know if I necessarily.
There was one time when.
Wait, hold up. What are you about to say?
Because they're.
I wasn't gonna.
Maybe.
I think we're all thinking of the same one.
Yeah, we shouldn't share that one.
This person is not in the group. But
it's scary.
Sometimes people just.
The end.
We don't need to say anymore. That's all that we have to say. No more. Okay.
No more.
Maybe we'll talk about this at a later time. We can't say it now.
We can't talk about it.
All right.
Wait, you about to say?
Why am I just now finding out that Josh was in a Julian Smith video? Yes, it's true. I was in a Julian Smith. Yeah, I think the Blimey Cow community page posted the old Jacquees video.
Oh, that one.
What were you in? I didn't watch it again, but I haven't seen it.
It's the one where Jacquees had broken into Josh's house and was using his computer to make a ringtone.
Oh, okay.
And basically, Julian made the part for Josh because Josh apparently has a really funny, just staring face.
And that's when Julian realized that I'm not a very good actor.
And
that was the last time I appeared in the Julian Smith.
Well, you were in Jeep. Was the Jeep after that or before that?
It was.
I mean, that's not really acting, but
yeah, I wasn't. I actually wasn't supposed to be in the Techno Jeep video, but then I ended up being somehow.
Yeah.
Was that hard to do that song?
To get everything right on beat, yeah, it was pretty difficult. We did it a lot of times. All right. Yeah, we were there for like hours. All right. What is a good group board game for 2+ players? Let's go around and we'll say our faves. I think a good group game for 2+ players: Settlers of Catan, Ticket to Ride.
Take everybody's answers.
No, I'm going to leave King of Tokyo for you.
I was going to say Apples to Apples.
Oh, you're going to say Apples to... All right, well, I'll say King of Tokyo. What about you?
Well, I was going to say King of Tokyo.
Oh, okay.
I also really like Sushi, though.
Oh, that's a fun game. That's a cheap game, too. It's like $10, I think.
Really
I like
fun.
Loaded Questions.
We played that the other day for the first time in like a year.
And that's a fun game. Yeah.
All right.
I was just thinking about that the other day.
What is your favorite holiday food?
Oh, man. Sweet potato casserole.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, no. I don't know. Sweet potato casserole.
All right.
A lot of them are really unhealthy, and we've been super healthy lately, so it's kind of hard to,
It makes you doubt everything about yourself
Yeah.
when you eat something that you shouldn't have eaten. You're like, why am I a good person?
We're going to be responding to questions or things people are saying that are because
it's really
a little delayed. So, anyways, this is the Carrie 96. She says, referencing epic rap battles. Would you do it if it were Martin Luther versus John Calvin? Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
Wow.
That would be pretty
I don't
funny.
know how much cussing would be in that one.
Tim Sabira says, if you were on Epic Rap Battles, what historical character would you be? I mean, I'd definitely be John Calvin. I think that'd be pretty funny. Walter Benson, did you guys see Interstellar yet? What are your thoughts on it?
Oh, it was
We
really
did.
good.
We loved it. I
Beautiful.
still got to see it again. It's been. I want to go see it in IMAX. I haven't seen it yet.
You can't really talk about it without giving it much away.
Yeah, so definitely worth.
It was beautiful, like
just
visually and the story too.
So how much is it to see the IMAX?
Oh my gosh,
it's like $20, 15 or 16, 17 bucks.
$20.
If you want to come, man, I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to go.
Oh really? Yeah, man, that'd be awesome.
From what I hear, it's worth it, man. Anyways, not many movies I actually recommend going and seeing in theaters these days, but definitely that's one everybody ought to go see and experience. All right, Jack Skidmore, does Jordan still juggle?
I haven't juggled in a long time, but yes, I still do.
He still
that
does.
Muscle memory.
I don't think we really have anything for you to juggle with.
No.
1253 Sir says, speaking of live, it was awesome, Josh, that your rare speaking engagement earlier this year was right in my own area because I live in Arlington, Texas. Yes, I spoke in Dallas.
My mom went to college in Arlington.
Arlington's a beautiful city.
Met.
Let's see. Adler Davidson says that I was also in Techno Jeep. Yes, again, delayed. All right, Jordan Robinson says, do you guys run the Big Head Kid Twitter? If not, that person must be honored that you use the Twitter handle at Big Head Kid Forever on one of your Messy Monday videos. I think that Joe changed.
Did he change it
Joe Rep. I think he might have changed. Did he actually change the handle?
Yeah.
Joe Rep must have. Yeah, our friend Joe Rep does the Twitter page. He's a big fan.
When we did that video, the handle was Big Head Kid 1.
And then he changed it to Big Head Kid Forever.
Yeah, how though?
No. He couldn't have. He could have. Yeah, but that was
changed the actual name.
Oh, He changed the name, but he didn't change the handle. That's what it is.
Handles that were too long on purpose.
Yeah, that's a little hack for you if you need like fake Twitter handles that you don't want to have to worry about like making for yourself so other people don't get it. Just make the handle be longer than what Twitter allows. That's what I do. All right.
No, he does a great job with the Big Head Kid Twitter.
And actually, he just popped on the questions. He says, you guys are always so negative about collabing with other YouTubers, but you've had the third pew, Bobby Burns, Kevin, and me on your show. And I mean, I was saying the Patreon thing at the end, and I'm not a YouTuber, but where was I going with this? I wasn't being negative about collabing with other YouTubers. I just said that I don't really like much stuff on YouTube. And the stuff I do like doesn't really fit in with what we do. Like, I like Vsauce. I like a dose of Buckley.
I haven't gone and checked any Vsauce out in a long time.
But like, I don't really like funny.
Yeah.
I don't like funny channels. I don't know.
I do, but it's just an awkward It's just an awkward integration because a lot of channels do vlog styles and it's just really casual. And so when you collab with someone else, you come over and you think of funny things and you just do it on the spot.
Yeah.
But with the way we do things, it's like it's in our house. It's scripted beforehand. It's really personal, and it would feel weird just having someone come up. But it's stuff like what we did with Nathan or Bobby or Kevin. You know, Kevin and Bobby both live near us and are friends. And Nathan is just awesome and just sent us a video.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff, I think, we're open to as long as it fits in with what we're doing.
That's why people still move to California.
Yeah, so
because it's easy to collab with other people. All right, Matthew Bird says, will Big Head Kid be releasing any more song covers like the awesome Rebecca Black parody, My Legs? We worked very hard on that song.
Yeah, we did. I don't know.
My legs.
It took a long time.
You know, it was one of the greatest things. Was one time that song just came up a few months ago randomly, and I was with some friends.
My Legs came up?
Yeah, we were just talking about that song. And
the Rebecca Black song or the R song?
No, the R song.
Yeah.
And somebody pulled it up on their phone, and Barry was singing along the whole he knew all the words. It was so funny.
Yeah, Barry talked about that. He'll just say it. Like the other day when we were playing Halo, I'm gonna be a month or whatever. He said something about it.
Adler says, "What's the weirdest fan-created Twitter account you guys have?" I'm gonna go with Messy Backdrop.
Oh, that's
I think that's the strangest
Smirk.
one. Jordan Smirk.
That's a weird one.
Jordan's T-shirts was always my favorite.
Yeah, it's just and here's another.
Well, the funniest one was when I was wearing that one about Mario. That's you're not something until you get 120 stars. Remember that Mario shirt?
Yeah.
And they couldn't see any of it because it had an overshirt on it, so they just put a quote of just like the letters that they could see, and it was like nonsensical.
All right, let's see. Joe Rupp says, I love when my Twitter accounts are referenced in these things and I don't even bring them up. Smiley face.
Good for you, Joe.
Good for you, Joe. Oh, Kevin just added the Messy Mondays audio for this week. Super. That means when we're off the live stream here, I'm gonna hear the new video. All right, let's see what else we got here. Some oh, son of a gun. All right. Deleted.
Everything.
Does Jordan Robinson says, Blind Cow, does Joe Rupp know you in real life? Also, do you guys like Rhett and Link / Good Mythical Morning?
Yeah.
Good Mythical Morning. I've never heard of that.
You never heard of Good Mythical Morning? It's their. They do daily. They do a daily show, man. They do a show Monday through Friday.
Wait, is it live?
No.
But it's every day. It's like an hour long.
Tons, man.
Wow.
They gotta be billionaires.
I think they work really hard.
They do, man. They whatever they get paid, they earn.
They know how to make it work.
All right. So do we know Joe in real life? No, we know him through Blimey Cow, but he's become a good friend. Yeah. Through that, but we've not met him personally. No. Let's see. This one got hidden somehow. Ashley says, "Hey guys, besides Star Wars, what movies are you guys most excited to see coming out next year?"
I can't think of any movies coming out.
The Good Dinosaur is the only one that comes to my mind, and then Mockingjay Part 2. Good Dinosaur is the new Pixar film, man.
Are you serious?
They're finally making a dinosaur Pixar movie.
Dude.
That comes out in November.
Like? Is it like really cartoonish? Or does it look real?
No, it's I think it kind of looks like Up a little bit. You know, it's like It's
that looks cool.
Cute.
It's gonna be great, man. I'm so excited about it. So yeah, The Good Dinosaur, Mockingjay Part 2.
We haven't seen Part 1 yet, so.
Yeah, still haven't seen Part 1, but we read the book, so.
Yeah, but I don't want to know exactly where it ends or anything like that.
I think we all know where it ends.
I mean, I know I have a good idea, but I want to be proven right in real time. I don't want someone to spoil it for me.
All right, hey, we got some new cues. Adler Davidson says that he runs Jordan's shirts. I didn't know that. That's funny.
That's great.
All right, that's funny. It's really funny. I was thinking about you today, Adler. So I hope you're doing well, man. Let's see, Patreon inside. That's funny. All right, speaking of T-shirts, any progress on your new fashion line? That's from Samuel S. Are we working on a fashion line?
No, it's with the company that's in beta right now.
Oh yeah. We're still waiting, dude. At this point, I'm thinking it won't be till next year. I'll mention it in the next vlog update we do. But I'll email them again. I don't know. We'll see. It's not, like I say, it's never a huge priority for us to like sell like clothing and stuff.
There hasn't been that much of a demand for it.
It's like people will buy it from time to time, but it's not like this massive, it's not like a big source of income, so it's easy for us not to like worry about it. All right. Do you encourage others to create their own, Caleb Swanson, do you encourage others to create their own content, maybe even if it's not YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, Caleb, do you listen to The Inner Tube, the podcast for content creators? It's hosted by myself and Kevin McCreary every Tuesday.
Yeah, I think that creating your own content or just being creative in general is like really, it's like key to, for those of us who are creative, it's like key to spiritual.
Not going insane. I mean, insane. What do you think,
not going insane.
Not going insane.
I think God created that in us for a reason, and so if you don't like delve into that and really explore that, then you're just kind of wasting something God gave you.
Wasting away.
Yeah, and so you're not going to be as happy as you could be.
Like Jordan before he got Anime Studio.
Yeah,
exactly. Like me before I got Anime Studio. Oh man.
Let's see. So yeah, no, but for real, Caleb, I think you listen to the Inner Tube. I feel like I've mentioned it to you or we've talked about it, but if not, innertubeshow.com.
Oh, Anime Studio Pro 10, they're having a Black Friday sale. You can get it for $100, and it's normally $300. And because I have 9, if I get an upgrade, it would be $150. If you get an upgrade, it would be $150, but because it's the Black Friday sale.
Oh, I see.
And it comes with like the tutorial videos and like the curriculum book.
What upgrades did it make from?
Like you can change 2 layers at the same time. You can have like tabs opened up for different projects.
Buy it.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it.
Fine, man.
It ends at 12. I don't know.
Oh no, buy it.
Yeah.
Buy it. I mean, Black Friday is when they sell stuff the cheapest. So
Yeah.
all right. If you wanted to change the name of Messy Mondays or Messages, what would it be?
Monday Messy.
I feel like Messy Mondays is like just the best.
Possible thing.
The best name for that show. Like
Yeah.
it's just so perfect because it does what a good title should do. It alerts you
That there's something
what it
messy.
is and when it's happening. And that's the
That's so
you know what I
true.
mean? The show it's about being messy and it releases on Mondays. Like we really lucked into just like the best name. As for Jordan's messages, we've talked about like changing the name to like Ask Jordan or something like that. Something that's like more clear.
Jordan's messages.
Something that's like more clear as to like what exactly it's about. We've talked about like rebranding that show at some point, but then we started having more fun with it. I don't know. So I don't know. Maybe we will.
Who can know?
Joe Rubb says, I do know them in real life. The internet is real life, right?
Yes.
I don't know.
All right. Mythical Beasts Unite, says the Carry 96. People love that GMM.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't like an hour. It's like 12, around 12. I know they've done
It's 12
shows that are like an hour, but those are typically like live things.
Well, I thought that they were going to do a show. I thought it was right, but they were going to do a show that was like a live, like daily show or something. Like
No,
that.
they were doing like a weekly show where they did like the best of their skits and stuff or something like that. I'm not sure if they're still doing that or not. Okay, let's see. Jordan, you should binge watch season 1 of GMM. Just an idea for Christmas.
Oh, what?
A Good Mythical Morning.
Oh.
All right, this is from Walter Benson,
do
who
it.
says, excuse me, if you could change the Messy Mondays format just for fun / experimentation, what would you do? Would you make it a cooking show, challenge videos, or whatever?
I think cooking show would be so fun.
Cooking with Jordan. Sorry, I spilled the coconut oil. It's a messy Monday.
That would be.
Change it. I don't know. I don't really want to change Messy Mondays. I'd rather just do other fun stuff. Let's see. Jordan Robinson. Why is Jordan holding a floaty?
It's not a floaty. It's a hula hoop. I couldn't remember that was what it's called.
All right. Let's see. This is from
It's a weighted
Luke.
hula hoop. That's why it's
Weighted.
A bit more of a tech-related question. Josh, what camera are you currently using? It is the Kevin. It is the Canon 7D.
Every time I come over, Josh has Facebook open, or he just clicks on the Facebook, and there's always the AIM box, and it's always Kevin.
Yeah.
It's like
I've barely talked to Kevin at all today.
Really?
That's unusual.
Can you believe that?
No,
Kevin
I
hasn't even told me that he posted the audio yet. He must be busy. He's having a kind of busy week.
Mad at you.
He could be mad at me.
You never
For all
know.
I know,
Now.
probably hates me. All right, D Carry 96. I hope he hears this. Whenever we talk about him on the live stream, he gets so excited. All right, the Carry 96. For a second, I thought Jordan was holding Allie, and I got excited. Oh well, Allie's downstairs in the closet.
In the closet.
All right, Jordan Robinson says, "Sorry for spamming you with questions. We forgive you, Jordan." Just kidding. We don't. Just kidding again. But
I'm even confused.
But what package of Anime Studio do you have, Jordan?
Pro 9.
He's got the Pro 9.
So that one, you can find that on Amazon for like, I don't know, $50.
You really need to buy that program. If it'll make your life easier when you're doing the animation,
It
just
may very
do it.
well,
Just
but
do it.
I'm worried that it's gonna throw me off. The stuff's gonna be changed.
Just buy it so you have it. You feel?
Yeah.
All right.
Because it makes it easier to share like parts between clips and stuff.
Dude, anything that makes it more productive when you do something like that. All right, Walter Benson says, I'm really behind on the inner tube. Semester's been really busy, and I never sent you guys a question I had. I apologize to you and Kevin.
On the internet.
We forgive you, Walter. At least I do. I'll talk to Kevin and he'll pray about it.
Why don't
Depends
you
on
ask
how
the
busy
question
he is.
now?
Because this isn't the inner tube. This is the Blimey Cow live
Well,
stream.
if he asks the question, are you going to answer it?
No,
No, you're not.
because I'm too hurt. All right, Kenneth Baldwin says, Josh, I think Jordan is trying to hint you into buying him a Christmas present. Oh, I guess, do you want me to buy you Anime Studio for Christmas?
No.
Well, I guess you had this all wrong, Kenneth.
Here's Here's the thing about Jordan and Christmas presents. If we ever gave him something that was really big, he would feel guilty because he doesn't actually buy Christmas gifts.
I don't buy Christmas presents. It's like the running joke.
Caleb Crow says, Caleb Swanson says, I do listen to the inner tube, but wanted to ask the question to see what you guys thought live. Oh, all right. I feel that, Caleb. I thought you listened to the show. All right. This is from Caleb Crow. Without giving any spoilers, did Mockingjay Part 1 startle you, even though you knew what was coming? Haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. I've heard from people that it's really good. I've heard from others who said that it's dumb.
Well, we heard from a lot of people that Interstellar was dumb.
Yeah, those people were dumb. All right.
The Kevin 70.
Let's see. The Kevin 70. Mythical Beasthood, Mythical Morning, Good Mythical Morning. All right. Let's end with the Good Mythical Morning references.
Well, you said that right.
I did a fire-breathing intro to one of the Red and Link's Good Mythical. Oh, did you really? All right, we're gonna watch. Apparently, Adler did the intro for a GMM episode. Let's watch this and see if it's true. Oh, we've got to watch this ad real quick.
It's a
all right. You guys are gonna watch. You guys are gonna watch us watch this at the beginning of GMM real quick here.
Hey, they mentioned this one time.
Talk about that.
Brett and Link did.
This is Zeke, and that's Adler, and we're from Missouri. Good Mythical Morning.
Oh my gosh, that was Adler! I can't believe it. They mentioned us in a video.
Yeah, remember that? They were doing that like really quick thing.
No, that was the Fine Bros. That wasn't Rhett and Link.
Okay. Maybe I guess you're right.
I think Rhett and Link was also in that video, mentioned in that video.
Oh.
That was really neat, Adler. Pretty cool stuff.
Dang.
I can't believe that a guy who was in GMM does the Twitter account for Jordan's shirts. That's crazy. All right. Please do a cooking episode of Messy Mondays. The patrons demand it.
Oh,
okay, maybe we'll do a patron exclusive cooking episode of Messy Mondays.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
All right.
Oh, well, Carrie has the Carrie 96 has a recommendation. We could do an organic carrot cake.
Organic carrot cake. I think that if we did a Messy Mondays
called the
cooking
Cookery.
show,
that was the restaurant, the Cookery.
Oh, the Cookery. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be funny if everything on the Messy Mondays cooking show had to include apple cider vinegar and coconut oil in every recipe.
There actually are a ton of recipes you could make doing that way.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Ashley wants to see your hula hooping skills. You want to show the people?
All right, let's do this.
Step back.
Step back while I do what you do. Fail.
There you go.
I can go. I don't even have to try. I just still going.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you, guys. I know that was amazing.
Pretty impressive.
Now, what if I could do that and juggle?
Oh, at the
3
same time.
plantains.
Okay, I've just got to say this has been the best live stream we've ever done.
We've only had one major
There was one problem, but we immediately fixed it. It didn't make it too awkward,
I
and
feel like
we've
that's
been getting great
like giving
questions.
yourself a trophy to yourself.
I'm just saying, most of the time we
Let
do
someone
finish a
else
live
say that.
stream, and I'm like, that was dumb.
Dude.
And then people are like, yeah, that was so fun. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess people liked it. But this one, I mean, if people say that was dumb, I'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. That was great.
Dude, I forgot that you had a strong dad.
Yeah, I think I got that at Goodwill or something.
What?
Bro.
I'm borrowing that.
That's right, guys. Hey, you need to bring me back that
I know, I
hoodie.
realized that.
Check this out. It is a strong, bad beanie. We didn't.
Everyone know if we have a favorite Christmas movie.
Do we have a favorite Christmas movie?
Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life, Christmas Story, and Jingle All the Way. I think those are.
Jingle All the Way is the funniest
That's a good
movie
one.
I've ever seen. in my
I'm trying to think.
I'm not a pervert.
That's such a funny movie.
It's funnier every time you watch it. Ta-ta, Toodle Man.
Toodle Man. Every time, like the scene of them sitting in line, and when he meets that dude for the first time, the mailman, it is the funniest scene.
Oh my god.
It's definitely, like, you can tell, it's so fun. It's so weird watching that movie because they make so many, like, bomb jokes.
Oh, yeah.
And you think, man, you couldn't get away with this kind of stuff now. Back then, it was just like, haha, bombs blowing up.
Exactly.
That
Buildings.
was
It's
pre-9/11.
funny. Yeah. All right.
Pretty funny stuff.
Let's see if we got any more cues here. Newest first. All right. Oh, we got a couple more. When will we see your animated work? This is from Tim. Will it be a new regular show or intermittent?
Intermittent.
Intermittent. Intermittent.
Guys, hopefully it will be something regular. I would love that. That is basically my dream come true. That's my childhood dream.
We're gonna work hard to get it get like some kind of sponsorship for it. So maybe we can do like one a month or something like that. So that'd be fun. If we could get brother time going, have animated stuff, do Messy Mondays, and do Jordan's Messages, and have 4 different shows going, that would be pretty cool.
That would be sweet.
I
think brother time would be pretty darn popular amongst the Blimey cow.
Yeah, I don't see that show like getting us any new followers.
I don't know.
But I think it'll be fun. Like that's something that like even if like it's not like super popular, like it's really fun to do.
That would be so much fun.
And the script, guys, the first script we wrote, oh my gosh, dude, it's so funny.
Hilarious.
And I wrote the script for the second animated special that you're doing. You were gonna change some stuff on it,
yeah, because I wanted to have Amy say a line or two or something.
Yeah,
I've
been thinking about how best to do that.
I know.
Without it like being weird. Yeah, like it was just thrown in.
I know, that's what I was thinking too.
All right, let's see. Matthew,
when will we see it?
When will we see it?
I hopefully like the first one. I mean the one that I've already done, that I'm just doing the music.
Why don't we just release that one on Christmas?
Oh.
Why don't we just do that? Oh, but then we wouldn't have. But then we couldn't do that Christmas script at all because we kind of. But at least then that one is done, and then we could just release it in a few weeks when it's Christmas, and then it's done, and it's already done.
Mm-hmm.
But we could release it to the patrons early.
Sure.
But we could release it to the patrons early, and that's an idea. That way you don't. But then, because I just think it's going to be weird if you release that one. And then, like, 2 weeks later, and then people are going to be like, oh, my gosh, they're going to do this all the time? And then there's not another one for, like, 2 months or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Well, you could always do the Christmas one on Christmas and then save the other one.
Well, I was thinking about just on, like, Christmas Day posting a video of, like, just something very short of, like, Dad was saying if it was, like, somebody opened up we knock on like Big Head Kids door, like a whole bunch of us, like all the characters I've made. And they knock on the door and we're like, hey, we just wanted to sing you a Christmas carol, but because, we're on YouTube, we can't, it's copyright laws, we can't really sing. So we just wanted to say Merry Christmas, goodbye, and then we would leave or something like that.
That's funny.
Just for like some like short.
Yeah, that'd be funny. I mean, it'd be funny if like we could just release like really short video, like shorts or whatever.
I don't know. That's it. See, the only good thing about that, like, I'm excited about doing the Christmas thing, but it sounds really nice to just be done with it, because we're already caught up on Messy Mondays, and we would be caught up on that one. That's what we would do.
I mean, yeah, but I think that Christmas video is going to be so good. Maybe we should just do it.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out. And then there'll be like people have 2, and then we'll see how people like it, and then we can we'll do more next year. Or you can come up with more next year. Anyway, we'll see. All right.
Yeah, that was the last one. That's why.
Oh, okay. Any good books that you've read recently?
I haven't read a book in a really long time.
I've been listening to Mockingjay.
That's so true. I haven't seen any books around.
Mockingjay is actually like not that great of a book. Reading it a second, no, it's
the
not.
last book, right?
Yeah, it's like.
Is it the worst out of all of them?
Yes, absolutely, and it's frustrating because it's a really interesting story that's just really terribly told. Like, anyways.
Did you like the first 2 books?
Yeah, they're great.
I didn't read those.
Walter Benson says, "Put down that cookie."
What cookie?
I don't know what you're talking about. But, all right, Luke says, if you could be a hula hoop, what Jordan would you have? Caleb Swanson says, you guys seem to really like the Hunger Games. What do you guys like most about the stories? I just think it's just so it's just an intriguing premise. I like story. I call it the Star Wars model. There's like a ragtag team of people who are fighting against the evil empire, and it's like Hunger Games is like a less well told version of Star Wars, and that's why I like it so much. But it's still fun to have that story. What about you, Joel? Why do you like the Hunger Games?
I just Peter is just such a role model. Can't get enough of it.
What about you, Kelly?
I just really like the story, and I read the books before I knew that a movie was coming out, and it really captivated me. And I was like, Josh, you have to read these. And
True.
And I think Josh has said this several times, and I think he's right. This is one of those rare cases where the movies are actually better than the books, just because the nature of the story, the visual medium serves better.
It's better told when you can see things happen, not entirely from Katniss's perspective.
Yeah.
Since Katniss isn't involved in everything that goes on. So basically, all Mockingjay is people explaining to Katniss what's going on. Like the entire book is things being explained to her. It's like all exposition. All right, 2 more questions, then we need to say goodbye. Vinyl Draft says, what are y'all's favorite video games?
Portal.
Knights of the Old Republic.
I got to go with just anything Metroid, anything Donkey Kong. Those are my 2 favorites. So there you go with that. All right, one more. This is from Walter. He says, got any plans to mix up Jordan's messages? I've really enjoyed it lately, but I wonder if there's anything you guys can do or to change it or make it evolve to the next level of awesome. Yeah, we've talked about that. We talked about making it like a straight up like relationship show.
Which it kind of has become a little bit.
I mean, that when the videos with the most views are the ones where the title references something having to do with relationships. So maybe it'll just be something like that eventually. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a show for the true fans.
Yeah, exactly.
So
who can know?
I don't know.
I don't even know what we really do.
Yeah.
Unless it was like really planned out, but then that kind of takes away from the whole
right. It's fun to have an easy show to put together that we can release every week and that people enjoy. I feel like it would be less fun if we had to put a bunch of effort into it.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. You checking for more questions?
Yes. Just to see if there were any last minute.
Looks like 2 more. Or no, 1 more. Oh, have we read Divergent?
No.
Yes.
I read the first one and hated it.
I liked it. And I told Josh that he should read it because I know he would like the end of the whole story, but he won't read it.
I'd rather just hear how it happened. I'll probably just watch the movies as they come out.
Yeah, but you didn't like the movie. You made fun of it the entire time.
The movie was better than the book. Because it was shorter.
All right, well, I think that's all the
On
that note, peace out.
Peacing out, my God, little. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much for continuing to be patrons. Really means a lot to us. We've been able to do a lot of cool stuff this year. We'll compile a list soon of all the things that we've been able to do this year, in part because of all of your help. So yes, thank you so much, and I hope you all had a very happy Thanksgiving. We will talk to you soon, and we've got a new video that we are releasing here shortly. I'll send you guys a link to it probably in the next hour and a half or so. So you'll see it before it. Yeah, so you guys will see it before it releases. Okay, guys, talk to you soon. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.